Hello and welcome to Lifestyle with Anya. As the last week's videos, I started talking about abuse and the power and control of certain individuals that garner trust and therefore we're much more prone to tolerate certain kind of behaviors. I'm quite sure that many of us have struggled with that in many different ways. So this Sunday we will be actually doing a live show on the entire cycle of power and control and the transformation and how you actually get over it and how you use that as a benefit and how you reframe that as opposed to being a victim. So this is really, quite frankly, just out of my own experience. And I just want to make sure that you know that you're not alone in whatever struggles you have gone through, whatever manipulations, disillusions, abuse you have gone through. I want to let you know that you can use that for a benefit, for a good thing, and how you actually get over some of that stuff. So this is really just the preamble to Sunday, and I'm not quite sure exactly what to title that yet, but really disillusionment and hiding in plain sight is going to be probably a head title that I'd like to work with. I'm gonna do another video this week as well, but do join me Sunday at 5 o'clock for the power and control and how to reframe the deceptive mind and use it towards your benefit. Use it towards your growth. Remember that unless you actually go through something powerful and something strong and something deceitful, there is my Polish. The power of deception is actually extremely strong, and many of us sit there and struggle in silence. Especially women, but women are not alone. Actually, there's a lot of men that go through that as well, through other men and through various different formats, whether it's by using persuasion of a higher being, or by using simply manipulation and gaslighting. And how do we actually get over that? And what is the whole circle of control? I don't really have a printer here, so I'm just going to have Jay hopefully post one of those power and control circles, so we can actually go through that, and then we can talk about reframing that negative experiences we've gone through that nobody really deserves to, but we even trust people and we get deceived. And what do we do about that? Well, one of the things that we can do is actually power of neuroplasticity as well, and it's power of on their part, it's a power of just mind control. On your part, it should be power of neuroplasticity, which basically means that we built new neural pathways. Your brain does not learn or stretch. It's actually quite a lazy little piece of body, uses a lot of energy, but that doesn't mean that you can't use that as a positive thing as a positive message, as a powerful motivational message, even towards others. So in my books, use that as a way to use that as an opportunity to help other people who struggle through it, who perhaps don't have exactly the same strength as you do. So we'll do another one in a couple of days, where I'm actually going to start talking about what the circle of control really is, and how to actually work with that. And on Sunday, we actually will go through all the details, and we'll talk about reframing, transformation. Remember that your brain, unless it is actually gone through some sort of mind-altering, mind-stretching moment, it won't really stretch, it won't learn, it won't, you won't adapt. So adoption is actually a huge part of it. And always look at the silver lining. And that's what our Sundays live are really about. The silver linings of just about everything in life. The best, the worst, the ugliest. So we'll talk about that. But for now, what I want you to know is that you're not alone. I'm going through this myself, and I have. And as opposed to just sitting there falling apart, it's not easy. It hasn't been. But I'm choosing to see the lighter things of life. It really is about transforming. It's about using that as an opportunity to do better. To use that in a positive way to impact. If you look on my Facebook, one of the things that I have pinned is actually by Navy SEAL Admiral, and he talks about how one person can actually make a huge change in the world. And it doesn't usually come because they're coddled and whatnot. It's usually from rags to riches. So that's what we're going to talk about. So stay tuned. In a couple of days, please watch another video, and we'll be posting that on my main page as well as on the lifestyle page. On my main profile and the lifestyle page itself. One thing, never lose hope. And what's faith? Faith is looking at hope. And it's reframing all the experiences that you've gone through. You're not alone, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a victim. Take care.